Alright, this is going to be my last attempt at this video because my camera has got to the point where it just doesn't want to record video anymore. I just did the video of the airsoft guns, and while I was doing that, I stopped and thought about something that I couldn't do it in time, but if I was going to use the airsoft guns, I'd be shooting them in the house and making all that noise and doing everything with those. That there's still one review I haven't done, and that was my grenade launcher. I talk about my grenade launcher a lot, I show it off and all that stuff, but then I never actually fired one off. So I kind of wanted to talk about that specifically this time. The grenade launcher, as you can see, is mounted on my paintball gun. It's from the company Rap4. Now, there's been a lot of people have been messaging me asking me about this. Rap4 is not a brand I would recommend. This is actually, from what I understand, it's a D-Boys grenade launcher, but Rap4 took them, covered up their name, and put their own label on it, and then charged me $265 for it. And being ignorant, Rap4 is the only one that comes up as a paintball grenade launcher, but really it's an airsoft grenade launcher. In fact, all the grenade launchers, if you find them online, are built almost exactly the same. It's the grenades that are different. The grenades are depending on whether or not they fire paintballs or airsoft. And in the case of these grenades that I have, this is from a company called S Thunder. That's S as in Sam, Thunder as in Thunder and Lightning, and that's S-Thunder. They have been pretty cool, but they have these little caps on the end here. And they're little soft rubber caps. They're cheap. You can buy a bunch of them. You take them off, and you get that hole in the center, and that hole will hold, 3 regular-sized paintballs, 35 airsoft BBs, 6 small paintballs. If you wanted to put 1,000 little needles in there and shoot your friend in the ass with it, you technically could. I don't condone that activity. I'm just saying that anything that fits in there, this thing will shoot. And then you just put the little red cap back on, and if the cap fits, then you're good to go, and it'll fire out. You either go find the caps later or just grab a new one. I have about 20 of them in my room. Yeah, so I just wanted to kind of talk about that. I know there's a lot of people ask me all the time. They're like, well, what's the difference between all the grenades and stuff? There's not. In fact, most of these companies, from what I gather, they're either just going off the same blueprints making them, or they're literally taking one company's grenade and grenade launcher, and everybody's just putting their names on it and reselling it for different prices. This guy, the grenade launcher, I said I paid $265. Any other brand, and it's literally the exact same grenade launcher. I've seen them, I've played with them. They're exactly the same in construction, 100%, but they'll only charge you $100. I've seen them as low as $50 for the exact same thing. So do your research before you buy it, and most likely avoid Rap4 at all costs. And Rap4 sells the exact same grenade as this. It's all gold instead of having the red. It's exactly the same. It's construction and everything, but they charge $80, and I got this for $45. So, I mean, it's not worth it. But anyways, I really wanted to shoot these things off. This is going to be the last time I'm going to do this because it's really loud. And if my phone doesn't work this time, I'll just have to give up. So, anyways, pop the little lever, slide her open, slide it in. Normally you'd have this pointed downward, but it still works. It has the double safety trigger, which I'm not sure exactly why that's there. It stops halfway, and then it clicks again. I'm sure it's partially so you don't accidentally knock it. But I like to think that this one keeps you from pulling the trigger, this one lets you put your finger on the trigger, and this one lets you fire. So let's get the first shot off, shall we? Woo. They always tell you, with BB guns, you're going to shoot your eye out and all that. And you're like, no, it's not. Yeah, the little red cap came back and hit me right in the chest. I don't know if that got on the video or not, so it bounced perfectly off. In fact, it's right there, but I'm not going to go get it. Since this is going to be the last time I'm going to do this video, and I'm shooting it in my kitchen and everything like that, I decided that for the blue grenade, as a special treat, there is actually paintballs in there. So you can see, take the little regular-sized paintballs, you just drop them in, they sit in there like that, you put the little cap on, like so. because the paintball isn't resting right, cap isn't going on all the way. I like that though because not only will the cap fire out easily, but it also tells me which ones are loaded. You can sometimes get them in there a little bit better, but all right. And we're gonna do this one first person style. Hopefully it all goes right. You can see that the cap is now missing the hole, and then you get this little thing on the back that pops up when you have fired one, and you have to reset them. You gotta stick a little pen or something in there, push the button so that it comes back out. But I won't have to do that right now. And let's assume the position here, because I can't really do this one-handed. And let's see the video of it. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got the wall. All right. Luckily, paintballs are easy to wash off. So, all right. I'm gonna wrap this up now before the camera breaks. But there you go. The wrap for M203 grenade launcher.